All right, so I am gonna show you all how I make my non-toxic cleaning spray. It is antibacterial, antimicrobial, and anti-parasitic, right? It's gonna help kill parasites, mold, any type of, just about anything really. I started making it a while ago and I noticed a huge difference in the cleaning of the home, our immune system, and the bugs that would pop up dead that didn't pop up before, which means this was actually killing unseen things. And so I just, of course, got these from Amazon, like everybody does. And we have one in every bathroom, one in the kitchen, and one in the dining room so that we can always keep everything sanitized. And this also, the same ingredients get put into our mop solution for our floors and everything. So I just put this here on the scale. This is a 16-ounce bottle. And so we're gonna start with my Castile soap. I'm gonna do I guess I should put a funnel in there. I'm gonna put 1.5 ounces in there. So let's tear that again. So Castile soap, guess it's not gonna happen if I don't take the lid off. All right. And so I like to measure this on a scale because I bake this way as well. And it really just keeps you from having extra dishes to wash, and then you don't lose ingredients this way. So witch hazel is my next ingredient, and witch hazel is an emulsifier. So that's gonna help keep everything blended together, even though, oops, I forgot to tear it again. So I'm gonna do 4. So since I didn't tear it, I have to show 4 or 5.5. So technically I would tear it and start, and this is gonna be, and for those of you that don't understand what tear means, it basically takes it back to 0. But anyways, I was gonna put 4 ounces of the witch hazel in there, but 1.5 of Castile soap. And now we're gonna do vinegar. And I'm gonna do the same 4 ounces as I did the witch hazel. And I like that we run out of these all at the same time, so I can just do one big refill. Okay, so now the rest is gonna be essential oils, and then the final remaining quantity in there, you see that's about half full, is going to be distilled water. So let's talk about the essential oils. Oh, snap. I forgot to go get them out. All right, hold on one second. All right, now time for the essential oils. This may look excessive, but a lot of cleaners that you'll get might have thyme oil in it, or tea tree with a whole bunch of other ingredients like this. For example, this is a Branch Basics, which I'm sure is a great brand, but they only have chamomile in there, right? And so chamomile alone is not super antimicrobial or antifungal, and it might help, some of the other ingredients in there too help to remove dirt and grime from the surface, but I want it to clean and sterilize things that we can't see, right? So I want to keep us really healthy, and each one of these ingredients have incredible properties. So we're going to start with clove oil, and we're going to do 15 drops of it. And clove oil is like, it kills worms, it's antifungal, antiviral, it in general supports our immune system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So clove oil smells, this whole thing though smells freaking amazing. Now we're gonna do the cassia oil. Some people might want to use cinnamon. I like this one. I think the scent is way, way more intoxicating and such a delightful way, but it breaks biofilms, potent antiparasitic type things, boosts circulation, even though, you know, you're not necessarily putting it on your skin. It will touch your skin, and it will all this stuff will pass the blood-brain barrier, and it has physical, like health properties, but it also has emotional properties too. So these are the type of cleaning products that I don't mind if they get on me. The other stuff I will have, even if it's super clean, I still may have a reaction because some of the unseen ingredients. So that was 10 oils of the cassia. Now we're gonna do cedarwood. We're gonna do 10 of these as well. 1, 2, so all of them come out a lot slower. In particular, really like an oil that you can see the testing on and know the actual quality of them. On the bottom of these oils, you can actually look up the exact batch per the number, and you can see the testing on it. I used to, before I knew better, use the Now brand because it's easy to find in most stores. It's pretty affordable. And, you know, just, I didn't know anybody better, but then I looked up the SDS on their website about the same exact oils that I have here. And it was crazy. They were like, don't let it touch your skin. It will cause lung damage. Don't dispose of it because it will kill all marine life and it's flammable. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. That doesn't sound like a plant to me. So definitely make sure you get a quality product. So cedarwood, which we did put in there, is an insecticide type properties. Antifungal, repels mites and fleas. Now we're gonna do eucalyptus, which clears, ooh, that one goes fast. And as you can see, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfect as far as drops go. Clears fungal spores, supports respiratory detox, and antimicrobial, which is the eucalyptus. So now we're gonna get into the lemongrass, which, oh my gosh, I just love it for the scent and the flavor. I do cook with these. These oils you can cook with. They have a supplement fact on the back of them, just like your food would be. And if it did not, then you would not consume that internally. So lemongrass, insect repellent, antifungal, antimicrobial, supports lymphatic drainage. Now we're gonna go for lavender, which most people think, oh, it just makes you sleepy and it's soothing, but it also has other properties as well. It's calming, yes, anti-inflammatory, reduces skin irritation from toxins. So here's our tea tree, which is also known as melaleuca. And, you know, we have talked about it on the Shift Sisters podcast before about being good topically for like acne and stuff like that, but it's also an energetic boundary oil, right? It helps you put up your boundaries to stay in your own, how do I want to say, like safety when you don't necessarily feel like you have strong boundaries around certain people. Thyme oil is antiparasitic. It is especially against worms and gut pathogens and immune stimulation. I can't say it. It's like stimulating the immune system. So it activates it, it wakes it up. Clearly, it's not waking up my linguistics this morning though. All right, so oregano. Oregano is one of those oils where if I have to go to a hospital and visit someone, MRSA runs rampant in hospitals, and it's antibiotic resistant. So oregano has proven tests out there that has shown that in a petri dish, oregano oil, pure oregano oil, has killed MRSA before. So, or many a times in their test. So it's one of the most potent antiparasitic, antiviral, immune stimulating oils. So we're also going to do 10 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Or a couple extra, you know, for good measure. And lastly, rosemary. It's antimicrobial, energizing, supports the respiratory system, and circulatory detox. So 10 on this as well. But with all of these, you know, you got to keep in mind, like, people use scented things that are hormone disruptors, or if you're, you or someone in your family has asthma or any type of respiratory things, those cleaning products can be incredibly harmful. And we want something that's going to help our immune system, help our environment, and just keep us healthy, especially now that everybody's back to school and the holidays are near, and then there's just a lot more socializing. So I don't know if you can see that. It looks kind of foamy, right? Because of the Castile soap and everything in there. And so I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna give it a good shake, and that witch hazel is gonna keep it emulsified. And that's it. So I sprayed it right there. You can see that it's not like white from the Castile soap. It's got a little bit of color to it, but I can see the oils blending in there. And honestly, with as much stuff as I clean and sanitize between here and the bungalow, I am just amazed, because I've tried to make mini cleaners before, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them disappointed me. This is hands down the most effective cleaner at getting off grime and grit. And like I said, it's killed hidden bugs that we didn't even know about. So this whole area, I wish you could feel it. It's so smooth. And over here, I can still feel grit and grime. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna clean the whole table, and it did such a great job. So I hope you try it.
And that's it for today's shift. Thank you so much for sharing this space with us. If you're loving the conversation, become a shifty. Like, follow, subscribe, and most of all, share this episode with someone who's shifting too, or someone who seriously needs to get their shift together.
Do you have thoughts, questions, topic requests, or maybe you're feeling the nudge to collaborate? Visit us at shiftsisterpodcast.com. We'd love to hear from you. We're so grateful for your presence, your friendship, and your willingness to do the work with us. Because shift happens, and we're not meant to do it alone.
We'll meet you back here next time to breathe, reflect, and talk shift.